Hey, good morning. Extra, extra. Read all about it. This is Born Without Boundaries daily tarot card reading for general energies and predictions for just today, October, Jesus, I think it's 24th, 2019. This is for all signs. Good morning, Exolo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry that you're not well. Sending you positive energy. Hi, Starflame. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. As you know, this is the daily tarot reading for all signs, general energies from Born Without Boundaries. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries. Good morning, everybody who's joining me on the live chat. Good morning, guys. What's up, Karen? So, I'm praying for you, Exozo. Good morning. Hi, Juliet. So what we do for the daily tarot is we start out with our general reading, so our daily reading. And I don't really interact. I can't really interact much because I'm doing the reading. But then around after the first 20 minutes to a half hour, the second half hour, we're going to do live question and answer. So feel free to, after I finish the daily reading, shout out a simple question so I can give you like a 1 or 2 card answer. It's just how we roll on our dailies. So let's get into this. All right, guys? Speak amongst yourselves. If you're on a platform that allows for commercials and you're watching this, you're not watching this live, you're watching this the next day or after the fact, then what I'm going to do is insert a commercial here and probably a commercial right before right when I finish the daily, and a commercial when I switch up the angles of the camera. Just so that you know, there's one coming up in a couple of seconds. Hang on and I'll be right back. Now, thank you so much for those of you who are on the live and just sat through an awkward pause. Those commercials actually do help to fund the channel, and I'm really grateful for them. So let's get into the reading. Ooh, I just started shuffling right away. I didn't even divide the deck. Ooh, I'm going to trust it. I'm just going to trust it. We're just going to go with it. Daily energy for October 24th, 2019. What is the daily energy for October 24th, 2019? First card out was a broken heart. Interesting, because Exozo Tarot was saying she doesn't feel very good. And that could be this general energy of disappointment or despair or not feeling very good, actually having aches and pains. Interesting. This is maybe needing healing, the need to go out and get healing or go to the doctors or take yourself someplace where you can feel spiritually filled again. Yeah, let's do. Hi, gorgeous. Kisses will make her another appearance today, as long as she doesn't knock over my camera stand. General energies for October 24th, 2019. General energies for October 24th, 2019. We always start out, I'm using the Talisman and Cauldron deck. I always start out with a fresh deck. Hey. Love you. I always start out with a fresh deck, meaning I've cleansed all the energies. It's funny because I have 333 right now, like 33 viewers and 3 likes, right? And then when I started out, when I looked up like a minute ago, it was 222, 22 viewers, 2 likes. So angels are with us and they're all around us today. And I want you guys to realize this. There's something about the harvest or what we've been working on that's frustrating us a great deal, or maybe not coming in fast enough. A lot of the cards are kind of turned over a little bit wonky. I guess today is going to be one of those days. Amen to Mary J. Just one of those days. Uh-oh. This is a good one in reverse. So things are becoming very clear to you. And so there's a purpose for the disappointment is what I'm saying. There's a purpose for maybe the ill feeling that we're feeling today. And that purpose is to show us a new direction, to sort of, in other words, we're getting information today that's going to help clarify some things for us that we were really confused on. Legitimately, we didn't really know what direction to go in, but today that direction is coming in. whether it's in the form of a healer, a doctor, an advisor, or a new offers coming in. Somebody, I don't know, maybe you're doing job interviews. You're going to get information that will help clarify why things have not been really moving along the way that you wanted them to move along. But what the good news is there's clarification now. Let's keep going. This is the central card, which is letting something go and walking away and moving on. So the central theme is A, pushing on anyway, moving on, tenacity, knowing what to let go of, knowing when the time to let go is. It's very important to understand when to let go. I think it's kind of essential in life. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to know when. I just saw 555 too. Thank you. Angels are surrounding us everywhere, protecting us with their love and light. This has been itching me so much. One of the trickiest things in life is to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And I think that that's got to be like our theme for this reading, is know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I think that that is the fine balance of life. Know what kisses. Know which arguments to argue, know which fights to fight, and know which ones to just let go of. You know, when you're raising children, they always tell you that pick your battles. That's sort of the theme of this reading, is to know when to be concerned and when not to be concerned. When is confusion just confusion, and when is confusion being stuck in a rut? This is the central theme of knowing when to walk away. And today is a very good day to let something go, or to give it over to somebody else who may have more experience than us. This is that energy of, I'm going to cheat to win. I'll do anything to win. I don't really like that card. I get bad vibes off that card, because the Five of Swords is somebody who he is victorious, but you can see that he started out with more swords than he needed in the beginning. And there's this energy of him that maybe he didn't win things on the up and up, you know? And maybe if there's somebody in your life that has that energy, or if you have that energy, then it makes sense that maybe energetically you're not feeling well, or things, somebody's feeling drained. Somebody's feeling drained and disappointed, and this could very well be because somebody in particular, some communications have come in that sort of chopped them down and made them feel empty, or maybe drained of money. Maybe you got some communications that you owe people money that you didn't know that you owed them, or that you had forgotten that you owed them. Today is a very wonky day, boys and girls, very wonky day. Energies for October 24th. Reunion. Reunion and celebration. Honestly, maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's the problem. You've been working too hard. And that's what you need to let go of today, is stop working so hard. Walk away from the crazy concepts. Look, move quickly, moving quickly. Once you celebrate, once you let go of anything old that you've been stuck on, maybe there's a job opportunity coming in and you need to walk away from it. You need to let it go, because honestly, it's going to defeat you more than it is going to help you, or help heal your life, or help fix your problems. What your life is on a new path now, and that's the direction you need to go, into a direction that is not going to drain you or make you feel empty, but make you feel joyous. It's not about having fun, but it's about waking up every morning and looking forward to what you do, right? So there are some things that we have to think about today, and I feel like you may just end up walking away from an opportunity that seemed better than it was. And there's information coming in today that makes it very clear that that opportunity was not as fortuitous or advantageous as you thought it would be. And there will be almost a little bit of a joy in that. Have your friends around you today. If you can see your friends for support, that will help a lot. It's not, like, once again, it's not about having fun. It's about being surrounded by people who enjoy you, appreciate you, and believe in you. And this is a good card to come out reversed too, because a Five of Cups Upright is disappointment. It's disappointment because you're looking at what you don't have, at the cups that are empty instead of the one that is full. The one in Five of Cups in reverse is actually coming out of seeing clarity, seeing clearly what you want and what you need, and understanding a little bit. I'm sorry, I have allergies. My nose is like all kinds of crazy. Hi, gorgeous. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm watching to see that she doesn't pee because puppies pee everywhere. So if I run really quickly, you know why. You know why? It's because my puppy's squatted. Yep. Let's just see. Clarify this Five of Cups, please. Kisses. Nope. Oh, yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you can get it. She's getting her treats. I had treats by my bedstand. And I forgot, so I thought she was getting into something. I thought she was getting into something that she shouldn't get into, but she's not. Okay. Can you clarify this Five of Cups? Hey, everybody. I'll show her to you, Heart of Gold, definitely. Puppy Power. Yeah. Wait, what was that from? Oh, that was from Scrappy Doo, right? 11/11. Oh, this is a beautiful day. There's going to be a lot revealed to us today. Very spiritual day. One where we're like coming into understanding of who we are and what we need in our lives. Please clarify this Five of Cups. Okay, this Five of Cups is a new way of looking at things. And it's a new start to our lives because this is what popped out. This is the World card. In other words, we need to redirect our focus to redirect our lives. That's the energy that's coming through loud and clear. And once we do that, once we see that we have more than we think we do, even though we see what we see in this picture, you see there are 4 cups spilled, whereas in the original tarot deck there are only 3 cups spilled, right? But in this tarot deck there are 4 cups spilled and there's only 1 cup left. But what this card is calling us to do is see this 1 cup left, right? Like maybe this could be, we're down to our last thread, we're down to our last strain. See, this empty cup right here is reminiscent of this empty cup here. Be feeling drained, feeling like we don't have enough, like the resources just aren't there to support what we need or the direction that we want to go in. Feeling that energy, that lack of energy, maybe not feeling so good. I know a lot of people are actually sick now. No. Maybe a lot of people are actually sick right now. Allergy attacks, 'tis the season. So there's a lot of feeling drained on our energy. And this is like the perfect time to realize that the change is occurring in our lives and that giving birth, hold on. No. Sorry guys, she had my eyeglass case. Come on, people want to see you. Come on. There she is. She's just being a little devil, but she's such an angel. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Puppy Tarot. We love you. We love you. We love you. She wants to go down. Okay. Essentially, giving birth isn't fun. It isn't easy. It isn't nice. Oh, here it is. The world fell. And it's excruciatingly painful. And this is a reminder today that that's what it is. It takes a lot of sacrifice and a lot of commitment to be able to stick with bringing a new life into the world. And that includes your life. It includes you changing who you are, how you live, the decisions that you make. It is hard. It is difficult. And because of the difficulty, it is discouraging. The wonderful thing, take it from a mother, and I know there's mothers on here. The wonderful thing about giving birth, like actual childbirth, is that once you start, you don't have a choice to turn back. Like there is no turning back. Like once you're in labor, it's just like, get this thing out of me, get it done, it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost more than your consciousness at play. But when you're actually transmuting your own life and changing your own life, that's different because you do have a choice to turn back. At any time, you can stop the process and go back to where you were before, which seems more comfortable when you're in the midst of the pain of changing your life and giving birth to a new life. And that's the trick. That's really the trick of the mindset is maybe this card is here because we're all thinking of just turning back and walking away. And what we need to walk away from is giving up. That's what we really need to walk away from. That's the real message here. What we need to walk away from is giving up, because yes, you're going to feel drained. Yes, all the energy is going to spill from you. It's not going to flow into you. It's going to spill from you. Why? Because you're the one that's giving birth. And when you give birth, things spill from you. It's a huge energy drain. It's a huge time commitment. It takes a lot of faith and a lot of tenacity. So the suggestion for today is to just get around your friends, get around people who believe in you, get around people who encourage you, because you're going to need that encouragement. There is going to be a message or an offer coming in that really, it's almost like maybe it didn't look so good in the beginning, but now it seems a lot better, or the confusion around it is cleared up. And there's information that's coming in that's actually going to help you make an informed decision that if you didn't have it, would actually have sent you in the wrong direction. I'm going to turn the camera around so that you guys can see. While I do that, I'm going to insert a commercial break if you're watching this after the fact. Hold on. So there we have the full spread. Oh, love this stand. There we have the full spread. And we start off really brokenhearted. Why? Because we're discouraged. At this point today, we need somebody to make us an offer, to make us feel full, to make us feel like profit is coming in and that our harvest is being reaped. We need an offer. That's what it is, emotionally needing to be filled. But there's a little bit of confusion there in that I don't think we understand or see what we have in front of us. We're not really looking at what we have in front of us. Instead, we're looking at our fears. I'm surprised the devil hasn't popped out. But this card right here suggests that we will be moving on from a difficult task, from a difficult situation. Things will become very, very clear to us, and we'll be moving on, walking away. Both the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands is we're done, we're finished. We've seen that this is dried up, that this is empty, but this is what I'm saying. It's not just this opportunity that's dried up and empty. It may not be the opportunity at all. It may be the mindset that's dried up and empty. The mindset that we have to be finished with, the feelings that we have to be finished with. There was going to be some sort of emotional clarity that comes through today that's going to help us realize we are not on the wrong path. We are not on the wrong track, and that we just have to keep on going. This is movement. No matter how hard the struggle is, no matter how sad it is that whatever you had to realize was that you have to move on from, that you have to let go of. It's constant movement. It's keep on moving. I think that spending time with your friends, look at reunion. Somebody is coming back, maybe to give advice. Something that you maybe had even forgotten about is coming back around. Something that was very trying, a lot of struggle. This could be a project that you're working on that you put down for a while, and it's coming back around. And it could be through the words or the advice of a friend that's coming back in and giving you advice and trying to help you out with it. But the opportunities are being renewed. And after these struggles, after basically knowing what to let go of, and maybe what to let go of is the idea of giving up. That's what I'm saying. Maybe what to let go of is that idea of giving up, because that's going to defeat you, right? Letting go and walking away and giving up is the real defeat. That's when it's going to really drain all the opportunities that Spirit is trying to send in. So support and encouragement is very, very important today, because sometimes your friend can stay your hand when you can't. I remember, because I bake cakes. I even posted a few pictures on my Instagram feed. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's BornwithoutBoundries on Instagram. I posted a lot of pictures there of my sister's wedding. I might have posted it on Facebook as well. But I make cakes. And I remember, not for my sister's wedding, but a while ago, I was making a cake for a friend, and I almost threw it out. It had frustrated me so much. I literally almost attacked it and threw it away. And my son, who was maybe 14 at the time, was the one that said, whoa, 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 what are you doing? And I'm like, I hate it. It's ugly. It's horrible. It's not working out. And he's like, what are you talking about? It's gorgeous. And that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes we need a friend to stay our hand, to hold us back and say, what are you walking into? What are you doing? It's not as bad as it seems. Like, it looks a lot better from the outside than it does from the inside, because they don't have the emotional struggles or conflicts that is happening inside. The emotions. Look at all the cups on the table. I think how you feel about things is making it worse than what it really is what I'm saying. And an objective set of eyes or group of friends can really help you out right now, can really be the thing that sort of saves the day, rushes in to save the day and to get things moving in the right direction again. Kisses. What are you doing? What are you doing? So definitely get yourself around friends, or be this friend for somebody else, because I feel like this could be somebody else going through a really hard time, and you're the one that comes in to be the cheering squad and to set things in the right direction again. Whatever it is, it's call out my name and wherever I am, I'll come running, to see you again. I'm your friend. This is really the mentality of today of, what did I say in the beginning? Those two songs. I know, I have to go back and watch it, guys, because I'm totally forgetting. But this feeling of know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know what actually needs to be given up, and know what needs to be pushed through and what you need to keep going on. And then be a friend or call on a friend today to help you see the difference, because it's almost like you need an objective set of eyes today to be able to help you discern what to hold on to and what to let go of. FYI. There's your day in a nutshell. Let me turn this camera back around because the battery's about to die. Hold on. Okay. So, yay, we got through that. That's wonderful. And honestly, I do think this is a beautiful reading for today. We have 80 people on. Thank you so much for joining. Let's start. Let's get into, after the general reading, let's get into question and answer phase of our daily reading together. Let's see, pull up some questions. Yes, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, Margaret, that was it. This is the test. Pick and choose the battles. Rob is not worth it to battle with, so I'm not continuing. Good morning, T. It's true. It's like, it's to know when to pick your battles, and also to know when to reach out. What's going to happen with me and the Sagittarius? All right, Vera. What is going to happen with Vera and her Sagittarius? Okay, so the Hierophant comes out, which is marriage. I don't know, though. I want to keep going. Because Sagittarius is in marriage. I mean, it's got to be the right combination. So let's see. What is going to happen with Vera and her Sagittarius? Maybe Spirit knows that. Of course, Spirit knows what I don't know, Vera. The Hierophant is the thing that came out. So at least you can expect maybe there's going to be a long-term relationship coming out of this. But I don't know. It's not good to expect, is it? Expectations always lead to disappointments. Hold on. Any more information? Confusion? Yeah. And I'm glad I kept reading. No. So it's going to seem or feel like this is the one. It's not. It's that you don't have enough information yet to realize he's actually somebody who is sort of trying to not steal from you or backstab from you. It's almost like he's a trickster. He's tricky. He's tricky, Vera. So be wary of him because he looks like he's all good up front. He's tricky. FYI. Okay. So will my family stop distracting me every time I do my online business at home? Lynn. Okay, there's your family circling around you. It almost seems like, and I know, Lynn, I know how hard that is because I do an online business as well, clearly. And to be honest with you, it is very, very difficult. basically, I think you need to head out somewhere where you can be alone. Maybe an office area, an office space, somewhere in your house where you can just close and lock the room. That's what I'm saying. You need to cut people off because it doesn't seem like they're going to stop the revelry around you. And it's really, really important, I know, for you to have careful kisses, for you to have that alone time and alone space. So what's going to really work for you is either to move in your own direction, or to get a space that is away from them, because it seems like all they want to do is keep on rebel rousing. FYI. It's very important to have your own space, Lynn. I know it. What are you doing? Hey, you know where the pee-pee is. You know the pee-pee. Over here. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Pee-pee here. Okay, not on the bed. I have to go to an interview today. Advice, primary feathers. Advice for primary feathers on her interview today. 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 Advice, hey, for primary feathers on her interview today. Advice for primary feathers on her interview today. Kisses, come. Come. Kisses, come. Good girl. Come on. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry, I'm just concerned for her. I have to go to an interview. Advice for primary kisses on her interview today. Advice for primary kisses on her interview today. Advice for primary kisses on her interview today. Hold on, everybody. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the pee-pee pads right there, sweetheart? Advice for primary feathers on her interview today. It seems like there's going to be a little bit of a disconnect between you and the interviewer. So what I would do in this situation, primary kisses, is listen more than speak. Let them talk. Here, no. I'm sorry. I'm in a loft. Hold on. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Don't go near this because it's not as stable as you think. That is scaring me. Come here. Come here. Pee-pee here. Pee-pee. Little pee-pee here. Pee-pee here. Yeah, pee-pee here. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My battery's running low too. So primary kisses. Yeah, it seems like, in other words, there's going to be a disconnect. There's not going to be a lot of chemistry between you and the interviewer. Now, like I was saying, in that situation, it's best to listen. It's listen more than speak. Yeah. I don't necessarily think there's going to be a connection here with this job, primary feathers. I really don't. I really don't. It's almost like they're trying to get information from you. Watch out for this, please. It's like they're trying to get information from you that maybe they can use for their own benefit instead of really sincerely considering you for this role. So be wary of that when you go into this interview. A lot of times what I've found is that sometimes interviewers will say, so what would you do in this situation? So if you had this problem, how would you solve it? And what I like to do is tell them, well, I'm happy to solve the problem once I start working for you. Absolutely. And I have samples in my portfolio that demonstrate how I've handled those issues in the past. If you'd like to look at them, here are links. I love you. She's crying. I don't know what she needs, but I think she's hungry. Just watch out. It may not be 100% on the up and up, is what I'm saying. Dion Taylor, will my house sell for more than asking price? Will Dion's house sell for more than asking price? Will her house sell for more than asking price? I'm going to go ahead and say yes, actually, because there's an institution that's honestly, I think, that maybe is discouraging you that you're working with. It could be the real estate agent, somebody that you're not that impressed with. But in terms of the deal itself, in other words, the glass is half full here, in that there will be energy, and yeah, you will get your wish. In other words, you will be prosperous and surrounded by everything that you want. I feel like there is a little bit of a disappointment in terms of the person that you're working with. That's what I see here in front of me in terms of selling your house. But the asking price, you will get in abundance. You will get an abundance pouring in for you. So, looks good. Cat, did TM walk away from me because he feels he can't trust me? Cat. What about TM? What about TM and cat? What about TM and cat? What about TM and cats? What about TM and cats? Yes, let's say. What about TM and cat? Did he walk away from her because he feels he can't trust her? Did TM walk away? Yeah. I think you guys were very happy. I feel like, okay. Once again, I think the initial answer was yes. There seems to be this sort of conflict, instability, feeling that he didn't feel stable with you, feeling like there was a tower moment, like that just destroyed you. So there could have been a conflict either with money or with the spending of money, or just with the two of you diverging and not wanting the same things or having the same foundation. I don't think that love is completely gone here. I just think it's been compromised by the fact that there is this lack of connection between the two of you. So short answer, yes. When will, Renate, when will my DM finally get away from his third-party situation? Renate, when will her divine masculine finally get away from his third-party situation? When will Renate's divine masculine finally get away from his third-party situation? When will Renate's divine masculine finally get away from his third-party situation? It's going to be a while. Some reflection is required. There's going to be some time that passes, especially if he's dealing with, hey, sweetheart, you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? Hold on. I'm sorry. Go up. Okay, sorry for that brief interruption. It's just going to happen right now. So, Renee, this is what I wanted to say. I don't know about the third-party situation. I don't know really what's going on, but divine masculines and divine feminine kind of imply that there's a twin flame relationship. Now, twin flames, it's hard to say. Like, twin flames usually don't cheat on you. They walk away from you and they go live their life separate from you. So this concept of there being a third-party situation, to me, makes me wonder if there's a twin flame relationship here at all. But let's go with this. And the reason I say that is not to criticize you or be critical. It's to sort of liberate you and help you understand that maybe there is better out there for you if you are currently involved with somebody that is cheating on you or doing things that are hurting you. Because in the twin flame relationship, usually your twin is very protective of you. So they wouldn't do things that it's certainly not intentionally hurt you. They would, like I said, walk away. They would run away from you. Absolutely. And they would go do things away from you. Think Jenny and Forrest Gump, as Moonchild Tarot described. It's perfect. It's a perfect scenario. How Jenny never really cheated on Forrest. She ran away from him, and she lived her crazy, chaotic life away from him. And she kept that all away from him. And she returned to him in those moments where she could be calm and peaceful and not hurt him. Now, it hurt him that she was away from him, but she never actually was with him cheating on him. So if there is a man in your life that has a third party situation going on right now, it may not be your twin flame. It may be a karmic partnership that I don't want you to be stuck in if it's hurting you or causing you harm or making you wait around for somebody who is sort of just running around having fun while you're sitting here patiently and faithfully waiting. That is not an equal balance. That is not a healthy balance, FYI. But let's just go with this. When is his third party situation going to end? Bottom line is it's going to take some time. It's going to take for basically, it's going to take some time. There's reflection that needs to happen here. Really think on the subject and use your brain over your heart. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. It was 6:23 on the clock. Anyway, use your brain over your heart to decipher the truth in this situation. Like, look back and reflect upon all that's happened between the two of you and make a decision based on your intellect. Make this be a decision that you remove your heart from and just look at this intellectually, almost objectively, and then you'll see the clear direction. Because I don't think it's as much about him as it is about you having to see a direction clearly. Yeah. So by and by, the characters that have come out is this Queen of Swords, which is female, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and then King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I don't know what sign you're dealing with, but I almost feel like you're really, if you want to wait for him to let you know, you're going to have to stand the higher ground and just wait, because Temperance has come out. Temperance and the Four of Swords, Renee. So if you make a decision to wait for him, it's going to be a while. There's going to be conflict that keeps coming at you, and you're going to just have patience and understanding. So, I mean, that's pretty much what the story is. It's just going to take patience. In other words, letting go of this concept of time and waiting, and when is it going to stop, and to just accept it, take the higher ground, and be patient with it. That's what it's going to take. Now, if you can't take that, then there is a strong inclination that there is a big part of you that's saying this is wrong and I don't want to wait. And you have every right to that. You have every right to say, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm not going to be waiting. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You absolutely have a right to walk away. Just to let you know, that is a choice. I'm not saying that you should choose that, but it is an option for you. And if you are feeling like, come on, when is this bullshit going to be over at this point? Then you should really consider that this is not the right situation for you. FYI, sweetheart. FYI. Okay. Somebody just did a super chat for me. I want to say thank you. I can't see it up here though. But I want to say thank you for the donation. Thank you. Fit Goddess. Hold on. What, Bernard, let's do Bernard. Is my current partner the right person for me? Well, it's going to take some work. Let's put it that way. But there is something to work on. If you work on it, it will be prosperous. Take some time and reflect. I think that you can be here for a while in this relationship. There is no, let's pull one more card for Bernard. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, Bernard. This is what I think. This is a relationship, this partner that you're with right now, Bernard, is somebody that you can work on things with. You can have a relationship with them. You will be able to make things work and stay for a while, and it will last a long time. But in terms of mentally, I don't think you're ever going to feel at ease in this relationship. So if you're looking for something that is functional right now or will go long term for you, okay. But if you're looking for something that's going to actually give you peace of mind and make you feel relaxed, this is not the right relationship. You should move on. Will I be a successful fitness trainer? Fit Goddess. Will Fit Goddess be a successful fitness trainer? Will Fit Goddess be a successful fitness trainer? I already want to say yes, because I believe in you. Yes, this is the thing. There is money coming in. It's all pentacles. This answer for you is all pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. So it's all money coming in for you, Fit Goddess. Absolutely. It's going to feel imbalanced at first, especially if this is a new business that you're just opening up, trying to make decisions, make the right decisions, choosing the right clients, finding the right clients, like in terms of marketing and advertising, connecting with them. But I do see you connecting with people who will pay a high price, pay a good price, and it's all money coming in. So the answer is yes, 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 yes. Rolling the dice. Juliet, will my suspicions about my Taurus friend pan out like I've predicted? Will Juliet's suspicions about her Taurus friend pan out like she's predicted? Yes, and it seems like there's somebody here with a wife or somebody here with children, or a woman that he's still attached to from the past, maybe even a family that he's had. I don't know if that is resonating with you, but it does seem like there's another woman here. The answer is definitely yes, Juliet. That's all the cards on the table say yes, 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 yes. So there's 4 cards: the 6 of Cups, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. So for me, this suggests that there is a family or another woman involved in his life, something else he's been working on, something from his past, something that he already has going on in his life that he is fully invested in. It's profit, there's gain, there's a lot of money coming in. He's got an abundance, but he's got an abundance. Let's put it this way. He is definitely in abundance, and maybe he's in abundance of affection for you. This is a long-standing relationship. This is something from your childhood or that's been around for a while. But there is an abundance in him. There definitely is. Like a lot of love, a lot to give, a great positive energy. But if you're wondering if he's dealing with a woman or maybe a family on the side, I would say yes. If that's not the story, if it's just straight out abundance, it's straight out abundance. Like that is definitely, I see it all over him. He's got money, he's got stuff in the works that's going to pan out. And you know, there's this sense of this can grow. There's a lot of growth and stability here. So my battery's gonna die. FYI, guys, my battery's gonna die. So depending on which of those readings resonates with you, Juliet, let's see. I'm going to take a couple more questions and then my battery's almost dead, guys. So, that just rushed by. Hold on. Help me write the movie Bleachers. I don't know what that means. Spiders and swans. Shirley Smith. Will DB come back to me soon? I felt a deep connection. Will DB come back to Shirley? Will DB come back to Shirley? No, he will not. It's over. It's over. Now, understand that the thoughts are probably what continues to hurt you, and the attachment is continuing to hurt you. Understand something else, Shirley, that you probably did have a good connection. You probably had a deep connection. Just because you have a deep connection doesn't mean you have a 50-year relationship in the works. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a deep connection that's meant to last for a week, a day, a month, a year, 10 years. It doesn't, deep connections don't guarantee that it will be a forever relationship, is what I'm trying to say. So honor the fact that you had a deep connection. Honor it. This is what happens. When we have a deep connection and we feel very deeply connected to somebody, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a wonderful love that happens between us and somebody. We feel like that's supposed to be forever. We feel like the only thing that validates the depth of that connection is that it lasts forever. Where's the marriage? Where's the children? Where's the future? Why isn't he still here? We had a deep connection. Yes, you had a deep connection. It doesn't, forever is not the validation of a deep connection. A deep connection is. You know what you felt. You know what happened between the two of you. You know that it was real. Let that be enough. That's all the validation you need. You don't need forever. He can walk away and you never see him again, and you still had that deep connection. It's still real. I think people, like, there's too much hype in terms of marriage and being with one person for your whole life, and that's what makes something real. And that's just a bunch of bullshit. We all know that that's a bunch of bullshit because we all know many married couples who are fucking miserable with each other. So it's not about long term that makes it validated. Don't look to validate your deep connection with, is he coming back? Is it going to be forever? Is it going to make something real? It was real. That's what I'm saying. You already had something real. You feel it deep inside of you. No one needs to validate that for you. No forever, no wedding ring, him coming back. None of that needs to happen. All that needs to happen is you honoring the time that the two of you spent together. And know that that is enough. That is valid in and of itself, all by itself. Because the Ten of Swords came out, and that indicates that this is a done deal. This is over. He's not going to be coming back. But that doesn't mean it wasn't special and amazing and tremendous in and of itself while it lasted. FYI, just know that, Shirley. Maritza, this is my last question, guys. Or how about that, Daphne? How will my music career play out? How will Daphne's music career play out? Well, that determines how well you stick with it. I think your ships are going to actually come in. You're going to see some progress coming in on the horizon, Daphne. That card popped right out. Now let's go one right above. Let's see. What's going on with my Aries? Max. What is going on with Max's Aries? Did you see the Aries video I just posted, Max? You should look at their week ahead. You should look at their week ahead. It's on my videos and in the playlist, week ahead videos. They're basically starting their new world. That's what Aries is happening. That's what's going on with them. They're going through a complete change in their life, a complete renewal of who they are, how they see themselves, what they want out of their lives. So there's been a complete 360-degree turnaround, and the world is opening up for them. So I think if you haven't been getting a response that you want or need, it's because there's a lot happening to them. There's a lot of change and transition happening in their life. All right, guys. First, I apologize for the interruptions. That will last probably for the next 4 to 6 months because, you know, puppy stuff. But I love her and I'm glad that she's in my life. And thank you guys for having patience. Whoever did the super chat that I didn't see, I just want to say thank you so much for the super chat. If I didn't get to a question today, come on tomorrow. I come on Monday through Friday, so there's always a chance to ask a question. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.